Hey, hey, do you struggle with your settlement? Yeah? Well, let me help you. Well, let's start with the basics. In your Pip-Boy, click on Data, then Workshops. In here you will find all your settlements and a marker behind the settlement and stats you need to improve. First off, you'll want beds, equal to the number of settlers you have. With a charisma of 10, 20 settlers is the maximum. Make sure to place them under roof, since this will increase happiness. Up next you'll want to have food equal to the number of settlers. You start with some food behind the workshop and sanctuary. You must assign settlers to the crops, otherwise you won't be getting any. The next basic need is water. You can start with a simple water pump, but you want to upgrade to a water purifier. This is the simple one, and this is the industrial, which requires science 1 from the intellect tree. But to get these purifiers to work, we need power. Power, same as water, has a small, medium and large generator, in which the large requires science 1 once again. You don't need a specific amount of power, just enough to power the equipment you want. Now, you want to distribute power. To do this, you can either use pylons, small or large, or conduits. To add a wire between 2 points, simply press space on one conduit and then space again on the item you want to add the wire to. Lamps don't need a wire, they just need to be near the power source. Other uses for power are a recruitment beacon, which when powered will recruit settlers to your settlement. A terminal, which can control connected equipment, for example spotlights to follow enemies or you. Activate or deactivate connected turrets, or when you have switches in your power grid, you can deactivate them all at once. Up next comes defense. Occasionally your settlement can come under attack, therefore you want to build defenses. But how much do I need, you might ask? That's quite simple. Food plus water equals defense. Defense consists of 3 categories: guard posts, turrets and traps. You need to assign settlers to guard posts, but keep in mind one settler can occupy 3 posts, so make sure to build 3 of them for each settler. Turrets are the best way to increase your defense. They don't require settlers standing to them, so you can use them for something else. It's also good to collect power armor. When your settlement is under attack, your settlers will use them. The hardest part is increasing your settlement's happiness. One way is to do missions for your settlers and be near them a lot. One way to obtain missions easily is to tune into Radio Freedom.
Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth.
Don't worry, I'm here to rescue you. Oh my god, thank you. Let's go.
I don't know how to thank you for that rescue you pulled.
Now it is also said that a dog makes your settlement happier, and a vendor that comes to your settlement will sell one. Sadly, I accidentally robbed her and she kinda hates me now.
Robert. Hey, I paid up, so get lost.
If you have obtained the local leader perk rank 2, you can also build stores. The stores that increase happiness are the restaurant, clothing store, clinic, which you need medic 1 perk for, and the trader. To build anything you will need materials. Setting up scavenging station is one way. Assign a follower to a station and you will slowly get random items in your workshop's inventory. You yourself want to collect as much junk as possible as well, and occasionally drop it off at the workshop by simply pressing T. One important feature is creating supply lines. To show the supply lines you have to press C when your map is open. To make a supply line, walk up to a settler in workshop mode and press Q. Then select the workshop you want the supply line to and from. This will instantly share both workshops' inventories and the other workshops that are connected. The furniture you start with is not all the furniture there is. There are 5 collectible issues of a magazine called Picket Fences. By collecting these, you can build statues, plants, patio furniture, picket fences and modern lamps. Well, this was it. If you have any more questions, let me know in the comments. If you learned anything, leave a like. If you want, subscribe and I might make more. Goodbye.